When the Shadbush Blooms by Carla with Susan Katz, illustrated by David Kanyatakaran Fadden. My whole family lives close to the land and to each other through the cycle of the seasons. My grandparents' walked beside the same stream where I walk with my brother, and we can see what they saw. Deer leap in the woods, hawks fly in circles overhead, frogs splash, and turtles sun themselves. In early spring, when the shadbush blooms, like a white lace veil, we go fishing. Dad smiles when my brother or I catch a shad. We roast the fish, and everyone enjoys it, especially the dog. When the deer shed their winter coats and geese honk on the pond, Dad and my brother clear the land for our garden. Mom and I sing as we plant the corn, and the baby coos, shaking her rattle. When the berries ripen, dangling like tiny hearts, we go berry picking. My brother and I race to see who can pick the fastest. The baby tastes her first berries. Her smeared face makes me laugh. When the air hums with the wings of bees, my brother and I chase the crows from our garden. Together we gather honey. My brother ducks when a bee buzzes too close. I lick from one finger a drop as sweet as summer. When tall stalks rustle and the ears of corn have grown fat, we roast corn with our friends. While Grandma carefully takes her corn off the cob, I gobble mine fast. The baby plays with a new doll, and my brother scores a goal for his team. When grasshoppers patter in the fields, and the evenings echo with insect song, we enjoy the autumn harvest. Mom finds a pumpkin so big she can hardly carry it. Grandma shows the baby a beautiful gourd. My brother and I catch grasshoppers. When the leaves fly like red and yellow wings and nuts tumble from the trees, Dad makes the house snug and warm before cold weather. My brother and I rake a huge pile of leaves and jump in. When gray skies drop flakes that glitter like falling stars, my brother and I climb the hill. Grandpa gives us a push at the top, and we fly down. The dog races after us, barking. When the days grow short and trees creak and crack with the cold, Grandma mends our winter clothes and Grandpa tells us all stories. While we settle in, Mom fixes a snack. I ask to hear my favorite story twice. When ground squirrels dig in the drifts of snow and birds perch on frozen branches, the boys start a snowball fight with the girls. Mom stocks the house with food. My brother and I remember to share with the animal people. When spring peepers chirp their froggy songs, we go on a trip with Grandma to gather maple sap. The baby tastes her first spring treat. I talk to a frog on a tree trunk. As the seasons circle around once more, my brother and I walk to the stream. We watch for the shadbush to bloom again, as my grandparents did.